Hi everybody and welcome back. Before we get to the build video, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Marcos. Sent me a couple things here in the mail, shop card and a sticker, Tortuga Kustomz. Now the name of his channel is Marcos Fernandez Nanita on YouTube. It's an excellent builder, a lot of fine detail on his car builds, and thank you very much for that, Marcos. If you haven't checked him out, go over to his channel and give him a look and a like and a sub. So now I'll turn it over to the Jeep Rubicon final build. Hi everybody, welcome back. I just wanted to do a quick progress report on my Jeep build here. I had to take a couple of days off to get a few things done around the house and that, and getting ready for cooler weather. But I'm looking at my model again here, and I've got some progress done. I've got the seats in and the dash. Everything has pins, the styrene little pins on them, and lots of holes in the body parts where they push in. A lot of it just pushes in and then I glue it. I had to clean the paint off some of the attachment points there. I think it's looking great. At first I thought there was too much orange, and the orange was kind of bright, but with the trim on it now it's starting to look a little more balanced. Got the fender flares on and the side rocker panel covers. Again, you can see some of the holes there where the pins push in, and I just dab the glue on the back of them. The radiator and the headlights push in from the back there and snap in place. The windshield it snaps right into place. The top goes into a little slot, and then the bottom presses into the two little tabs there, and it just snaps into place. It didn't need any glue on it at all. Got the I just decided to leave the back orange and just painted the hinges and the latches and that. Got the rear tail lights are just a piece of clear, so I took a red marker and just highlighted those with the red. And I'll push them into place. I've got the bumper and the side guards and front bumper and skid plate. Got the roll bar to put on, and the lights that go across the top here. That'll be up next. Just waiting for the right moment to do that. In frame of mind to get that done. I've done a lot of just detail painting on the hinges to paint them flat black. So it's coming along, it's taking shape, it's looking good, and it's all going together quite well. So hang on, we'll be right back after a bit of a time lapse to see how this finishes up. Well, we're back with the completed version of the Revell Jeep Rubicon, Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Came out very nice. I'm really pleased with it. It went together quite well. It's got quite a bit of weight to it, with the color and everything. It almost reminds me of the old Tonka toys when I was a kid. They're actual metal. It gives the impression that it's metal because it's got quite a bit of weight. I did a little bit of weathering on the bottom on the drivetrain and chassis. I haven't done any on the body or the interior. I like the look of it right now the way it is. I may dust it up a little bit at some point to make it look like it's been driven around the outback there, but it's a really nice looking Jeep. It went together quite well. I do have one more of these kits in my stash, and I have the Snap kit, which is a very similar look, as probably the same parts. It's got the molded in top, hard top, same tires and wheels, the same look, but it's less, I guess, less pieces and more parts molded together. I have plans for that as I was building this one, so that may come up soon in the future. But like I say, it's a small part snap kit, and it's already molded in color, so that'll go together quite quickly. You can still add quite a bit of detail painting to it, so that's what I hope to do sometime in the near future. So I got the decals on, got all the parts on. Everything fits together well. There's lots of holes and pins, alignment pins to place everything. Decals went on very nice. I got a couple of bumper stickers that came with it there. The only thing I found, the license plates are bigger than the license plate backing plate, but went together quite well. It's a really nice kit. I'm really happy with it. fair bit of detail on the inside. They give you a decal for the dash. You can see a bit of it there, which is nice. I just left the floor body color metal. So stay tuned, I'll have a few pictures at the end. And thanks for watching. Well, now that the Jeep Rubicon build is complete, I've trying to figure out some way of adding a few extra details. I just have this one piece left, the skid plate that goes on the front. It just pushes onto two tabs under the front bumper. I'm going to not glue that on. I'm going to just push it on and be able to take it on and off, because that covers up a lot of the detail in the front steering and suspension. I found in my little diorama parts this gas can and fire extinguisher. I'm going to add that to the add some detail to the look of the Jeep. I also wanted to add a tarp into the back, so what I've done, I've taken this sort of brown paper napkin got from a fast food restaurant, cut a strip off about 1 inch wide, and brushed it with Mod Podge on both sides, let that soak in, just sitting on some wax paper so I can lift it off again. And then I've brushed on some Folk Art ink spot blue, it's called, so on both sides, and let that dry. And because the texture of the paper, it kind of looks like a tarp. It's got that woven texture. I'll just roll that up and tie it, and should be able to find that in the back of the Jeep as well. So just trying to think of a few ideas to add some more interest and make it look like a utility vehicle.